Hello folks, just getting myself set up, did a bit of sound check. Oh, train sim works. Train sim works? What's train sim works? Okay, I'll I'll correct that, but there you go. Sorry about that. Typo, trying to type too fast. Okay, I'm just going to share this out. Usual suspects. That's not handy. Ah, yeah, okay. Bear with me a sec. There we go. Right, sorry about that. So, Clinchfield Railroad is here. Cool. So excited to get another route. Oh, I really need to stop buying new routes when they come out. It's a very bad habit. But I've been looking forward to this one. So let's get stuck in. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd get like a, you know, intro-y type thing. I'd specifically left it on that page thinking we'd get an intro-y type thing. Clinchfield Railroad route introduction. Sorry, it's 10 minutes, but I'm really sorry. We're going to do it. I mean, we have to do it. It's just got to be done. Oh, it looks so cool. Right. Just get myself set up. Keyboard's here. Glass of water. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Loading pages. Talk about yourselves. I love that picture. That's a great shot. Seen that a few times recently. Welcome to Clinchfield Railroad. Wow, that's loud.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Oh, press X to begin. I'm sorry.
You've just been awarded some action points.
I like them action
displayed
points.
in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience.
Yep.
It is necessary to be fully aware of the surrounding world. Practice by looking.
Oh my god, sorry, I hadn't realised we were going to do all that. Sorry Matt, I didn't mean to cut you off. We have to look down, then we have to look that way, then we have to look that way. No, it's all good. It should be set dead right, just as it was last time I played.
There are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving around. This is one of many interactives to be discovered. But
that's
not all
very
of them will be as easy to find as
chopping trees. I wish they were always that easy as well. What's over here? Was something? Box? No? Okay, sorry. Anyway, let's not get distracted. We've only got 10 minutes. Okay. Wow, that's a heck of a long way up. Climb the ladder. Jeez.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains.
Oh yes.
So when ready, sit in the engineer's seat.
It's kind of the point. Hello. Yep, you look like you spend a lot of time in cold. No offense.
At any point and review previous and current objectives.
Got it.
Check it out now and then return to the game when ready.
If you say so, Matt. All good. Schedule. Yep, fine.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right-hand side of the screen. This is a guide to all the critical information needed to operate this train.
Yarp.
This is the speed display.
Sorry, folks.
The white
sorry,
needle
Matt.
shows
I'm
current
gonna.
speed.
Can I?
The red marker
can't
indicates
tab it.
the maximum permitted speed.
Ooh, I don't want to do that. Sorry.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse,
and apparently it's currently working.
Directions.
Nearly took off. Okay.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in. These are brake indicators.
Yeah,
They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
Hey Dom, how's it going?
In the top
Hope you're not
right
working
are
this
signal
evening.
and speed limit displays.
We're just doing the intro.
These feature
new
an
route,
indication of what is approaching,
new trains,
and a countdown
new toys.
to when they will come into effect.
We likes new toys.
Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
Sorry, I wish I could skip through this.
This
But I do
train
love
is
these
ready to
introductions.
go.
They're really
Pull
good.
the indicated handle towards
Pull the
you to get
indicated
moving.
handle. Oh, right, that's that one. Okie dokie. Let's put a little... Whoa. Probably not that much power. Is that... Okay, yeah, apparently that much power. Oh, we know brakes on. No. Here we goes.
The Clinchfield Railroad is both an originator of coal tonnage
Hurrah!
and a
Awesome.
bridge line for
Good
manifest
to hear.
freight traffic.
Then you can celebrate by watching some trains.
This locomotive is a classic
Oh my God,
electromotive
I'll
F7
bet.
diesel electric. The Clinchfield Railroad operates 24 of the cab-equipped A units and 20 of the booster B units.
Yeah, I'm alright. Tired, but very, very excited also because I'm playing with new trains. New trains are always good. Can we do a horn? Can we do a horn? Oh! There's the rear horn. Sound very similar. Yeah, very similar. Can we put a bit more power on? No, not allowed. Won't let me. Oh, I knew you were going to ask me really complicated questions. We'll find out in a sec. Bear with me. It's a new train. Maybe we can have a look. It's a very pretty train. Let's get a good shot here. There we go. Upload that to my dovetail.
Train Sim World 2 allows you to ride
Sorry,
and
Matt, didn't
operate
mean-
from
didn't
a
mean to
selection
interrupt
of
you.
camera views. Let's take a look now while exploring this train.
Yeah, sorry, I did that. I did that already. Oh, yeah. Look at all them trees. It's about my period, 80s coal. I mean, I grew up in a mining village, so, you know, it's pretty much me back at home, really. Press R3 to return to the internal camera. There we go.
You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy. Welcome to the Clinchfield Railroad.
I really should know what it is,
Clinchfield
right?
is
If
one
tell
of
us in a
America's
minute, it's
most
fine.
famous and iconic railroads. Thanks to its rugged, remote, awe-inspiring scenery and tough mountain operations, the Clinchfield is often called the Rio Grande of the East. The north end of the Clinchfield is in the heart of Appalachian coal country, and you'll be serving mines, tipples and loaders along the railroad's main line and branches. The Clinchfield is also a busy artery for manifest freight moving between America's Midwest and South. As an engineer on the Clinchfield, you'll face the challenges of steep grades and heavy tonnage. Along the way, don't forget to repair broken fences, clear fallen logs, refill fire buckets, and bag up spilled coal.
I know.
Whether
Imagine
operating
if I'd
on the
have stayed
main
there,
line
mind
or
you. I'd be
working
out
on
of a
the
job. I
branch
think they
lines,
closed the pit.
you choose the pace. Welcome to the legendary Clinchfield Railroad.
Awesome. How cool is that? Tell me I got a gold medal. I was really not with it. Sorry, I wasn't paying much attention. I'm sorry, Matt. I'll listen next time. I don't know if you get a medal for those anyway. Aww. You don't. You just get 500 points. Awesome. Right, it's an F7. There you go. I told you it'd tell us. Right, so actually if we come out a sec. Oh, it said continue journey. That was actually going to be my next question, and it already answered it, so fine. Byte. Oh, no loading screens. No more loading screens. Come on. Let's crack on. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Hey. Okay. Start a new journey. Continue Clinchfield Railroad. Elkhorn, Greenhorn. Okay. Let's have a look, see what it looks like. So we got F7 induction, limited power. So we've got all our scenarios. Then we got, yeah, then it starts going at services. They've started doing this a lot. So you got all your services in. Oh, sorry, I keep doing the back button. I don't need to. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Cool. Well, let's carry on. Let's find out all about the F7. So it's called the F7. I told you I'd find out. Oh, and that's not good, is it? Dovetail have just started. I'm a bit later starting than I thought, than I planned. And now Dovetail have just started streaming, so I've got no chance. Not that I'm exactly in competition with them, let's face it. Let's be realistic here. Hey, here we go. F7 intro.
Welcome to engineer training. Here you'll be taken through the operation of a classic electromotive division F7 diesel electric locomotive.
Cool. Let's go.
During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical locomotive controls and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
God, it looks so good. I want to see the other train. There's the train. Big train. It's a very long way up, but I've got really long arms.
Take a seat in the engineer's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
Yep, you gotcha.
The fuel pump will need to be closed to allow fuel to reach the locomotive.
That'd be this one. Oh, come on. There we go.
The engine is currently shut down and will need to be started before progressing.
Ooh,
press and hold the engine start button to activate it.
Big green button. The big green button. I mean, anyone counting? Yeah. Oh, it must be 10 seconds. Ooh, that was lucky.
The isolation valve is currently in the start position. Use the indicated control to set.
Oh, sorry, Matt, I didn't mean to interrupt.
The rotaire valve allows the operator to set the brake mode to match the required operation of the locomotive. For the lead locomotive of a long train, use the freight setting.
Oh, sorry.
For the lead locomotive of a shorter train, use the passenger setting. If the locomotive is a trailing locomotive, use the appropriate freight or passenger lap setting. If running as a light locomotive, the passenger setting is recommended for rapid brake response.
Okay, that was very long.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
I guess we want to go forwards. We do. Forwards.
The transition lever is used to control the flow of the electrical current to the traction motors, which is set based on the movement the locomotive is currently performing. As we are performing switching duties around a yard,
grief, are we switching?
We will need to set the control to series parallel shunt.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
The unit selector is used by the engineer to specify how many locomotives are in the current lash-up. Use the indicated lever to set the number of locomotives in this formation.
Apparently it's 2. Okay, doke.
The generator field switch will need to be set. Use the indicated switch to activate the generator.
Yep. Engine, oh, hang on, sorry. Engine run switch is the next one. Wowzers, this is very complicated. Release. Release? What are we?
For this introduction, we will be performing switching duties and handling the loading of hoppers.
Okay. Ooh, we can open the window.
You are now ready for service. Using the throttle, apply a small amount of power to get moving.
Let's do it. Whoa, small amount, steady. Whoa, boy. Wow, that's sensitive. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Oh, seriously? I'm trying to do it with the keyboard. I'm just trying to get used to drive with the keyboard. It's not going so well. Okay. Come along, chop chop. Apply some power, reach a speed of 10 miles an hour or 16 kilometers an hour. We're in miles because we're in the States. So that's all good. I can follow that. There we go.
Coasting is a method.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake by moving the handle into the braking range.
Oh really? So is this a whole... Which handle? Railer brake. Ah, area brake. Well, fine, it works. Ah, it automatic brake. Okay. Let's not have that because we're just going to go really slow. Right, let's give it some welly. Come on. I said willy. Come on, give it some welly. Welly, 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 welly. Get some beans. Oh, we haven't got lights on. Waiting lights. We don't need the cab heater, it's not that cold. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, it's all fine. Where are the lights, Matt? That's a great sound. It's got to be one of these then. Oh, hang on, I saw it. Headlight bright. There we go. Headlight dim. Eh? What? Oh, sorry. Let's have that on. A little bit of brake. Which doesn't seem to do a lot. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to stop. That teaches me to try and find the lights. Stop it. No, I don't want an emergency. That's a bit extreme. Works though. Ish. They're not overly effective, these brakes. Really not effective at all. Let's give it a bit of that. That's better. That's a bit rubbish, that one, if you'll pardon me for saying so. Not so impressed with that one. Right. Okay. So we'll do that. Oh no, actually no, that was alright. It's this one. This is the reverser. Change that. Put it backwards. Okay. Release the brake. Release the other brake. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Bit of welly backwards. Do a bit of this. Sadly, of course, now going. Actually, no, we are going down now. So that's all right. Independent brake, a little bit more effective, one thinks. Not effective enough. This is not an easy train to stop. Oh, no, now it's stopping. A little bit too quick. There we go. That's better. Slightly better. Slightly better. Oh, not bad. Actually, I live with that. Oh, that's not bad at all. Definitely live with that. Thank you very much.
This yard features both manual and automatic switches.
I really didn't think it was going to.
The manual switches will need to be set on foot before departing.
Oh, that's nice.
Climb down now and make sure the switches are set to the correct position.
Oh, come on. Sometimes it's camera right. Junction left. Junction right.
The hoppers are in front of us. You will need to approach them slowly to safely couple and avoid a potential derailment.
You heard that, didn't you? I need to approach them slowly. He was talking to me specifically. You need to approach them slowly. Okay, brakes off. Let's go. Slowly. Okay. Well, she could start moving whenever you're ready. Right, let's go. Oh, quick, duck through the things here. Oh no, I can't get through. Okay. We're alright. It's okay. Nobody panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Okay. We're fine. It's all good. Could be a bit quicker though, couldn't it really? It's very cool. Very cool. Okay. So a bit of brake, a little bit less brake. Just sort of dribble in to the trucks. A little bit of brake, a little bit less brake, a little bit of brake, a little bit less brake, a little bit of brake, a little bit less brake, a little bit of brake. There we go. Oh, look at that. Awesome.
With the hoppers successfully coupled, your next task is to bring the cut of cars over to the tipple to begin the loading process.
The tipple? I do like a tipple.
When loading hoppers, you need to keep a slow and controlled speed to allow the loader to correctly and safely load the hoppers.
I'm screwed.
Apply a small amount of power to start moving, and then adjust the throttle back to the idle position once you're travelling at no more than 3 miles per hour.
And is this the tipple? I'm guessing this is the... Oh no, this isn't the tipple. Oh, it's the pot of coal tipple. It's a different tipple. Okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. You heard the man. Slow. Look. So we want them to look like these ones here that look all pretty and full. Are we going? Do you want to move? Whenever you're ready. So yeah, you should always have alcohol on train. Probably not if you're driving though, right? Should have had a little tipple actually. That might have helped my performance. They do say alcohol can affect your performance, but I think that was something else. Oh, that's the tipple. So it's not the spout thing over there, it's this big thing over here, which actually on the Northern Trans-Pennine as well, because of course that's a lot of mining and industry freight. There's coal on that too. We should go back to that and do some more. Been on there for a while. It's the problem with this game. I tend to buy all of the new routes because I love them all and I think they all look really interesting, and then I never get time to finish them all off. But I am doing more and more of this. I've got some videos coming out. Well, exactly. And I mean, you know, what could go wrong? You're on a set of rails. It's like, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Apart from completely missing your stopping point. Right. So he said no more than 3 miles an hour as we approach the tipple thing. So this is where we are. Something tells me whatever time this was supposed to take, it's going to take a heck of a lot longer. But they're like proper coal trucks, aren't they? I mean, they're all rusty, a little bit squeaky, a bit mucky in places. You know, they're proper. Right, here we go, ladies and gents. Get a good vantage point. Actually, we could stand on the gantry, look. Let's have a look. So we do this. Got to get the spout right. Oh, that's not bad. Stand on the gantry. Well, ish. Just pretend we're actually over the gantry. Because here comes the coal. Hopefully it's fast enough or slow enough, depending on your point of view. Let's see how good is the filling. There we go. Slow and steady wins the coal filling race. Yeah, well, it's got to be obvious, isn't it? Nice. Lovely. It's special coal-proof white paint. That one's smaller, so it was never going to fill. It was going to fill a lot quicker. It wasn't going to take as long. Beautiful. Did that first one fill properly? Oh yeah, it looks alright. We go a bit quicker. It's all good. Give it somebody. We don't want to stop. Come on, move it. Move it, move it. There we go. There we go. It's the last one, right? Nice. Lovely.
Nice job. The hoppers are now loaded.
Oh, I know. That was awesome.
Your final task is to couple this cut of cars to the waiting train.
Okay. Because you have to go backwards. Ooh. Set the switch to access the main line. Eh? Okay. Alrighty.
You will need to contact the dispatcher before you can leave the yard. Contact the dispatcher and ensure you're given clearance before proceeding.
Okie dokie, that also means we need to change the reverser, which I'm going to be real lazy and do like that. Okay. Now we're not leaving the yard just yet, but we could contact the dude anyway, see if we get it. Yeah, we go. We're alright. At restricted speed. Slow and steady, slow and steady. So that's the front horn. Can't say that and tell the difference. But there's two of them, that's all that matters. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Oh, we've got a long way to go there actually. So give it a little bit of beans. I mean, restricted speed surely means for as long as I stay under the speed limit we're alright. Right, that's got to be what that means. It's fine. It's making a funny noise, this thing. So what is that? Apparently it's not a tipple. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Oh, that was rubbish. I was too late, I pressed the wrong button. Let's try again. There's beep. Are you ready? It's still too slow. Just put the thing back on for a minute, just to make sure we're not speeding or something. Oh no, we're about to. Got a slight downhill gradient, and we've now got four, very heavy whatnots. So let's do a little bit of braking. Let's do a little bit more braking. And a little bit more braking. And a little bit more braking. Because, you know. Now then, if I release that, is that enough? Is the automatic enough to hold us? No, it's not. Okay. So we still need a bit of that. How far we got? Okay. Need a little bit more of that then. Cool, can hear the brakes coming on. That's really cool. 100 yards to go. Okay, we can ease it a little bit then. It's quite a slope. Actually 1.1%. It's quite some slope for a very heavy train. This is going to be a bit of a braking challenge, I can see. To be fair, I'm not sure that was doing a great deal, so. Well, we missed it a little bit, but only by a few yards. Could have been worse. Okay. Set the switch. Couple to formation hoppers in 900 and something or other yards. Wow, why have we had to come so far out if we've got to go... Whoa, hang on, steady on, steady on, steady on, steady on. I thought it said we had to change the switch, no? Let's have a look at the map. What's going on? Yeah, that's okay. There's got to be a switch we've got to set somewhere, right? Because otherwise we're just going to go the way we just came. That'd be a bit silly. Okay, no, apparently it's all good. So far. Yeah, no, it's fine. Bizarre. Change the reverser, release the brakes, put on some power. Oi, this way. Wow, had to overcome gravity first. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge, this one. Ooh, we've got a red signal in the yards. Let's keep that in mind. Still, we've got gravity on our side this time. It's good to know. So where's this red signal then? Not 100% sure. Am I allowed to go? Oh yeah, alright, okay. Fair enough. Worth checking, asking the question. Always worth asking the man. Come on then, choo-choo. Getting it run down. Hold tight, folks. We were about that writing. It's very white. Maybe they just refreshed it. Because the rest of it's quite rusty. Which is good. It's a good look. It's how big freight trucks should look. .9 miles. Okay, fine. So the next red signal is quite a way away. Probably want to ease off on the old throttly bit. See where we're going. Give it a little bit more power because we are we're going uphill again. There's a lot of up and down. That's for certain. I said great sound. Right, watching out because we're levelling out a bit. Percent. Is it going to get 0 when we shoot forwards? Sorry, scooting along a bit. Oh, we've got a long way to go. It's fine. It's all good. Very long way to go. So release the brakes. What we got? 370 odd yards. So we're tootling along at 12 miles an hour. It's actually pretty good speed. Train's coming. I can hear it. Probably time to put a bit of brake on because we know this thing don't stop quick. Though we're not fighting gravity this time, which is a bit of a bonus. Release it. Drifting in at 5 miles an hour. Let's get a bit of height so we can see what's going on. That's better. Still coming down a little bit fast, but we can slow down quite easy from here. It'll be fine. It's too clean. No. It's also too slow. Come on. Virtually stopped, no mind anything else. Because I've still got a 0.5% gradient, so it's a bit of a balancing act between drifting along nicely and slowing down due to gravity. Here we goes. Coming in lovely. Little bit of brake. Little bit of brake. There we go. That'll do. Let's give it a nudge, otherwise we're not going to quite make it. Perfect. Brakes on. Wait a moment.
With the hoppers now coupled, you can uncouple the locomotive from the train. Use the cut bar on the rear hopper to uncouple the hoppers from this locomotive.
Okay, gotcha. Use the... We're drifting. Brakes, man, brakes. Yeah, I'm not overly convinced about the brakes on this thing. Now, normally, yeah, there we go, look. There it is. So change the reverser so we can get the train out of the way.
That is all the tasks that have been assigned to you for now.
Oh.
Bring the locomotive back to the yard.
Right, back to the yard for use later in the day. Okay, fine. So a little bit of power so we don't drift back into the trucks again. Yep, we're okay. Compass got out the red signal. Proceed at restricted speed. Right, let's give it some welly. Awesome. Which reminds me, we're going to look. So if I take off the headlight bright. Oh no, I put it on again. Is it that much brighter? No, I suppose it is. I know I keep going back. I honestly can't tell the difference. Bit of brake because we're starting to get a little bit too quick. That's better. Right, so that's the light off. Let's release the brake. Let's put that one on. No, that's the bright one. I don't want the bright one. Hang on, what? Headlight bright. Headlight dim on. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. It's vaguely dimmer, I suppose. Yeah, alright. I'll go with that. I'm not sure that's necessary. Anyway, sorry. Just testing. Oh, here comes another train. We're being chased. Chase me, chase me. Brake, going too quick. More brake. More brake. More brake. Less brake. I'm going to be overtaken and he's going to win. Slightly weirdly. That was as far as we could go.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this locomotive.
Nice. How did we do? Please tell me I got gold. Be nice. It's not an easy train to drive, actually. It's a bit of a challenge. F7. Awesome. Carrying on. Let's crack on. Come on. Continue journey. Limited power. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Hit it. There we go. I did some Rosaline the other day. It was fun. Got some good snaps, actually. Did I record it? No. No, I just did one for fun. And actually, because all the ones I'd done when I streamed it the other week were all in the snow. So I did one in the green sunny the other day. It was nice. It's a lovely route. I really like it. They've had a fix come for it, which I think I may have experienced the other day. I derailed at some point, and I wasn't too sure why. We need to figure out how to switch the lights on the numbers, because the lights on the numbers look cool. Limited power. And I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut button for it on the keyboard, and I have no idea what it was. Hello, engineer. After an operational fault with the middle F7B unit earlier, this has been removed from the consist, and I missed it. You'll need to work with the limited power you're supposed to successfully handle the grades on the Nora spur. Run down the line, pick up coal, then return to Allen storage. Okay, so what we're looking at here. Ooh, so we've got some stuff already. Wait for the train to pass. Oh, there's a train coming. There's a train coming. Awesome. Obviously, it's a railway line. Yeah. It's not that surprising. It's kind of exciting. Come on then, choo-choo. Perfect. Haha, awesome. That's really cool. I likes it. Right, let's get ready to go. Put it into forward. Let's have a look and check what sort of status are we in here. So we've got full application on that. First service on that. I'm assuming that's set correctly. Let's have some lights on. I'm assuming all that's all set. That must be set. Engine run, fine. Number lights, there it is, magic. Cabin lights. Okay. What do we need cabin light? Class light, not cabin light. That's weird. Okay. What else we got? Oh, that's it. Is that all of them really? So none of those do much. Weird. It's a very long train. Oh, here it is. Right. Oh no, sorry, wrong way. Beg your pardon. 2. Oh right, we hadn't done all of this stuff. Oh okay. Sorry. I figured it was all set. Well, at least we found the lights anyway. Generator field. Yeah, okay. Start the engine. Series parallel. Okay. No. Yeah. Okie dokes. Release. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop at location. Blue diamond. Haha, here we go. Awesome. Loud train. Are the points set properly? Let's go have a look. I mean, to be honest, come from this direction, there ain't a lot of difference. We're fine. It's all good. It doesn't actually give us the option, so it's an automatic one, so that's alright. Right, Connor, let's crack on. Let's give it some welly. See if that's about right to hold us at 15, hopefully. Ever so slight uphill gradient, but only a little bit. We've got the number lights on. Oh, that must be the class light then, must be that one. Oh, that's a bit cool, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, we haven't got any lights on. Hey? What's going on? That's better. Weird. Ooh, tunnel. Whoa, it's dark in here. Cool. Okay. I'd put the bright light on, but I can't see it. So what else we got in the cab then? So we got wipers up here. Not that we need those right now. Don't know what that does. Oh, gauge lights, yes. I like it. Signal belt. Bit annoying, but they're alright as long as you know where to switch them off. That's where the wipers are. Thank you. We got it. Oh, what's this here? Oh, sander. Okay. Good to know. Right, let's have some power. Safety pedal. Excellent. Problem is there's a safety system somewhere then. What else we got here? Oh, hello. Sorry, madam, I didn't see you sat there. Right, I want that on again. Looks like about it. I don't know, cab lights. There must be a cab light. Usually they're up here somewhere. Boom. Wow, that's bright. Whoa. Okay, better. Now we can see what we're doing. Wowzers. I mean, that's just beautiful. Can we see, because they had to put new vehicle stock in, because it's, you know, 70s, 80s, not, you know, recent. Bit of an uphill, so actually we need a little bit more power, I think, to get us up to that magic 12. Whoa, hang on. Then again, maybe we've got a 20-mile-an-hour limit coming up and we'll need to knock off some speed, which is fine. Then we'll put a bit more power back on. We've got 5 miles to go. Crikey, can we go a bit quicker at some point? So can we go that left route? Oh, we can, there's all sorts. Look at that. Oh, wow. Whoa, this is quite some spur. So you can actually go Not that I can get to it from here. Hang on, let's try this. You can actually go on, where is it? The other line. There it is over there somewhere. That way as well. That's a bit cool. Not sure I've ever had quite such a divergence before. This is just a spur off the line. And it's long. Very long. Nice. Got a few trucks by the side here and the side in. A little bit of power. Keep us at 20. This is a lovely route. Is that road over there? Oh, yeah, look at that. Cool. Weeds in the water. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Here we go, hold tight. I love my keyboard, it's so useful. Awesome. Ooh, a little bit downhill. Had to watch it runaway train stuff. Runaway train. It's got to be a song. I don't know it, which is lucky, because you know you don't want me singing it. Right, see. So we've got 0.3% gradient. Is that wow? Hey, it's a long old train. Look at the length of that. Seriously. Whoa. I mean, it's so far away we can't even hear it anymore. Can't hear the horn. It's that far. That's crazy. This is a long train. And that's the little guard band thing at the back. That's a bit cool, isn't it? The brake band. We can sit in there, do that at some point. I need to do that. I can open the door. I can open the door. Let me open the door. Someone left the door open. Can't get in. Oh, fine. Probably ought to catch up with the train, really. Where are we? Oh, right, here we go. That's an immensely long train. Fair play. Oh, we're going up a bit, so we need to put a bit of power on. Manage the old grades. Oh, flat again. Wow, it's like mini Arosa line, because I was doing an uphill the other day, and you forget it's you know, to try and keep at constant speed, you really got to watch the gradient, watch the speed. You figure it out. It's quite a fun one to keep up. Could go a little bit quicker, couldn't we? Gradients come up again, so we need a little bit more power. Open the window. Get a bit of sounds in. Oh, I'll get a bit of ventilation. Excuse me, madam, on the street behind you, and open the window. There we go. Do you want your cab light on? You can have your cab light on too, you know. Where's the switch? Because it looks like she's still sat in the dark, but there you go. Whoa, that's bright. That's better. See? You can see now. There's another window to open. Oh, cool. Front window. Hee. Oh, probably not supposed to do that though. That's probably dangerous. Okay. Right, let's stop messing about. A little bit more driving, if you please. Okay. Still got 4 miles to go. It's a long old way, you know. It's a long old way. What have we got here? bridge. Oh, wrong way. We could stand on the bridge and have a look, as if we're a passerby. Look, there's a train. Oh, there's a train being driven too fast. So if I do that, and then we can do a picture. Haha! Nice. That's awesome. A little bit more power again. Did go a little bit quick for a second. Very cool. And it's still coming. How much more we got? It's a long train, Dad. Oh, there we go. That's just brilliant, isn't it? Again, it's so far away I can't even hear it. Incredible. I mean, I know you get long trains on Sandpatch Grade, but though to be fair, we weren't just about to get out of the yard. And I still need to do that. So next stream, we should do Sandpatch Grade. Because it's a 2 hour, is it 2 hour? Or an hour and a half scenario. So we need to Sandpatch Grade, because I think it's a full run of the whole route. So need to do that. Next train stream. And I'm massively enjoying my trains at the moment. You might have noticed I'm putting a lot more of them out. I'm playing a lot more of them myself. I've really got into it, and unfortunately that means I'm also buying all the new routes. We bet I'll get a break, but I will definitely be buying. Hang on, what's going on? There's another little spur off that way. No, we're all right. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's a Glasgow suburban commuter line coming, which I will definitely get. I think that's a little far away. I think the next line is actually another US one. Oh, we'll see. It looks really good actually. But I'll try and avoid buying. But I don't think it's due soon. I don't think it's just yet. So I've got a bit of time to catch up on some of the other routes and maybe buy. I still want to get the little commuter train for Southeastern High Speed as well, so we'll catch up on some other stuff. I'm also wanting to finish off Northeast Corridor on Train Sim World, because it's the only one that I can't get as preserved collection for Train Sim World 2. So I've actually the next video that I record, or the next one I put out, because I've got a bit of a backlog, but I'll record that, the next one that I've got. Because it's using one of the add-on locals. But yes, I'll do that, because then what I'll do is I think I'll actually I'll bring everything else across onto Train Sim World 2, and then I can actually just so I delete my installer, it'll just save me a bit of space. That's all. And keep it all together. And I think Train Sim World 2 is a slightly better game, and I know they're just preserved, but there are some slight improvements. So we'll do that. That's all in one place for a start. So I'm not even going to try and do this along the whole route of the train, because it's huge. Right, ooh, a little bit of slip. Alright. Right, 8 is max throttle. But I suppose we're a bit underpowered, aren't we, because we're missing a unit. That's the whole point. 2% gradient. That's a not insignificant gradient for a train of this length. this size. Just have a little sit on the bank and watch the train go by. Actually, I've just had an idea. Ooh, what's here? Ooh, rockfall. Seems like a landslide. Crikey. That's not good. Problem is when you do that, it always starts you off looking at the track. So let's get ahead a little bit. Sit up here. Sit on the bank, watch train go by, and try not to slide down into the track because that would be very messy. Oh, it works! Got the Doppler effect. Awesome. That's ace. That's what I wanted to try. I just wanted to see if it would work, and it did. That was spot on. Awesome. It's alright. Little things. Ooh, 2.2%. We're actually losing speed, but we're at max throttle. Definitely not got any brakes on, right? Shouldn't think so. No, all good. Really noticed by now if we did. Ooh, really? Okay. 2.2% and we're dropping speed. We've still got 2.2 miles to go. Theirs aren't falling, innit? This will be a real struggle. I could be getting in that. Now then, what we could do actually is... Right, so now I'm following, so actually what I could do... Now we're on this camera, can I get this? No, because I can't get it inside the train, can I? This one I might be able to. Right, different camera, there we go. Yeah, because you can actually sit in the seat up here. I mean, I can't now, but we'll, yeah, it'd be good to do that actually. Let's close the door anyway. That was what I really wanted to do. So what we've got 2 miles, we've got a 30 mile an hour limit. I'm not sure that's going to interest us that much. In fact, that's pretty much where we're going to stop, so that's okay. It's a beast, isn't it? That noise. Did I miss any buttons? I don't think so. I think we've done everything right. Throttle's at max. Yeah, we're all good. We press the pedal thing. What else we got? We could put the heater on, but it seems all the windows are open. That seems a bit pointless. Check the windscreen wipers out. Yep, they work, but let's not use them too much because we don't want to detract power from the beast of the machine. Oh, so what I was going to look actually, so which one of these, so we've got number lights, and what was the other one that we had? Class light. So which one of these lights at the front is the class light then? Oh, it is that one. That's gone out, right? Pretty sure. I think. So let's try that again. Yep. Oh, hang on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, that didn't appear to make an awful lot of difference. Or did it? Is it these ones at the side, maybe? Yeah, it's these ones at the side, I think. I'll watch the action replay later, we'll check. But I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh, they get squished. Splat. Against a stationary truck. Wow, 2.4%. Now we really are struggling. So how far along this line are we going? Okay, so we're pretty much at the end, I just wondered. Oh, now, hang on. What's going on then? Got some points coming up. Yep, that one's set okay. That looks like the main one to start with. Then we've got... Get confused in the controls on the map. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Hang on, what's going on? Ooh, wow, 3.4%. Grief, are we going to get there? That's quite a slope. Has to be said. That is quite some slope. Yep, we're alright. Yep, that one we checked. Blah blah blah. Okay. It's all good. I'm assuming these are all set anyway, but you know what, it's worth checking. It's worth checking. Okie doke. I think that's where we stop. Mile to go, nearly there. Driving under the speed limit, you are not kidding. Or like we're in danger of stopping is the bigger concern. It's a massive line though. Okay, let's have a look. Because we've just wow, the whole route is huge. We've basically done this tiny little spur here. I mean, it ain't tiny. So we started here. That's all we've done. It's quite funny when you zoom all out. There's loads of it. Look how twisted it gets too. Oh, cool. It's quite nice actually. It's not just sort of point to point. You know, there'll be lots of variations of routes you have to take. It's cool. Like it. A bit of variety. Right, what are we doing? 0.8 miles is that now? Yeah. What's up here then? Oh, another loco. Can we have that one too? It'll help us get there quicker. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. I should have gone with a bald man. I might be bald myself soon. Where are we at now? God, my eyesight's going, I swear. Oh, 0.5 miles then. Mind you, probably a little bit optimistic to stop, because if we stop I might not get going again. So let's give it some welly. Oh look, there's one of them. What was that called? I can't remember. Tipple. I think it was something to do with alcohol. There's a tipple. It's the Blue Diamond tipple. Sounds like a cheap cider. Hello. That's very cool. Look at that. Awesome. 700 yards. Make sure we put down brakes when we get there, others will start rolling down the hill again. The landscape is just fantastic. Right, let's go have a look, see where we're going. Because you know what, I think it'll be alright. I don't think we're going to over accelerate, and I don't think we need to overly worry about braking just yet. I'm so pleased I got this route. I was really a bit, do I really want another new route? I don't have time to play all the ones I've already got, but I love it, and this is what I like about it, right? Variety. I'll spend a few days doing a bit of this, and then I'll go back and I'll do something else. Maybe I'll catch up on something next time we do a stream. We might do the sand patch grade. In the meantime, I've got videos recorded on Southeastern High Speed, the Bakerloo line. I mean, you know, it's just, they're all different. It's brilliant. I love my farming as well, and what I love about the farming is that, you know, you can play different maps and you'll get a different experience, and you can do different things, and you can download different mods. But at the end of the day, you're driving different tractors. Here we're driving different trains, admittedly, but doing different things, and they're similar, right? I'm just thinking, I love the fact that they are so massively different. Mind you, it would be kind of fun to try and take this on the Bakerloo line, because it's a huge train. Ooh, let's take this on the Arosa line. That's what we need to do. Right, here we go, stop point's coming up. Let's take it on the Arosa line, put it at the top of the hill and let it drop, see what happens. Okay. Let gravity take its course. We've already seen, to fair effect, the effect that gravity has on this train, so I think that would be kind of funny. Right. I think it's going to stop pretty fast when I take the power off, because we've still got a 2.5% gradient. Yep, too fast. That'll do, it's close enough. Right, quick. Oh, I don't want to put it in whatnot. Okay, now you must split your consist and start filling the cars. The F7 at Kilgore Creek has been requested to assist you. Okay, how's that going to work? Uncouple vehicles. Hoppers. Hoppers. Whoa, long way down. Whee! You'll forgive me for not walking. Beer all day. Right, uncouple these cars right here. Right here? Oh, because I'm on the wrong side. Doofus. Uncouple jobs here. Okie doke. Apply a small amount of power before releasing the brakes to avoid rolling backwards or recoupling. Yep. Been there, done that, my friend. Okay. So where are we going then? Oh, we've got a little bit of space in front of us. Okay, fine. So a little bit of power. What button did I press to get the safety pedal? I don't know what I did. Interesting. Anyway, sorry. I don't think I wanted to do that. Let's just go in the cab a minute. Literally, I was holding the safety pedal on. Which button did I press to do that? Oh well, anyway. Okay. Because we've no power. So we're going to start where... Hang on, what's going on? So let's put this one on a minute. Because it's not... We're not getting power, and I'm not sure why. Ah, did I put the emergency brake on? Is that why? Yes, that's why. Okay. So it's fine, because it wouldn't have allowed the train to roll backwards anyway. Right. Should be enough power. That one's off. Let's release that one and we'll get going. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the red box thinking, why is there a red box? Why is there a red box? Oh yes, I accidentally put the automatic brake on, the emergency brake on. That would be why. Makes sense. Okay, so 3% gradient, but we've got much fewer cars, trucks, things. So we're speeding away. Speedy Gonzales here. Ooh, but let's not get this wrong, eh? Because that looks like a pretty hard stop. I think we're alright. Oh, look at the road going, the track going off in the distance, the trail, the road. I know what I mean. 50 yards. Actually, I don't think we can keep it at 3. I think that'll keep us coming in nicely. Come on. Quick, before we start rolling backwards. Stop, stop, stop. Wowzers. Okay, stop at location, blue diamond siding. So another one. So let's speed down there, because that must mean we've got to change some points, right? So we've got to come all the way back here. Oh, maybe it's done it already. Hang on, let's have a look. We want this one. Well, that's right. That's right. That's right. Ah, this is where it changes. That one, oh no, that one's alright. It's this one. We need to change. There we go. That's where we want to go. Change the reverser, release the brakes, and start rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Put the bell on. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, it really is. I'm just letting it roll. That's gravity doing that. Ooh, that's quite scary. Especially when it hits you. Now at the independent brake at 99%. And we are barely slowing down. That's really quite scary. So a bit of automatic brake as well, and now we are slowing down. Fortunately, that was beginning to worry me a little bit. Combination of the two of them was fine, but goodness me. We'd probably switch that off now. Thanks, though. Now, what's with that safety pedal? Why am I getting the safety pedal thing? You can clear that. It's fine. I think that's a bit of a bug. Okay, let's have a look. Actually, let's do this then. Because I think actually we probably want to be stopping, because although it says 200 and whatever odd yards away, if the trucks go too far, they're going to come back out the siding again. In fact, they are, aren't they? That's a bit silly. So it didn't mean that that's where the train wants to be. It meant that's where the back truck wants to be. So let's do the back car, whatever you want to call it, whatever the correct terminology is. Well, hardly. I can't leave them there, can I? Right, so let's put it into forward. We'll put a bit of power on. I'll release the brake. And then we'll be right. No, stop it. Stop it. Other way. Behave. Because we want it to be about there. So I want that last couple of trucks, cars, whatever you want to call them, about there. And I think that'll be alright. Oh, stop it, will you? With you sliding around backwards and forwards and things. Right, uncouple vehicles. Hoppers. That's really what they are. They're called hoppers. Not cars or trucks or whatever else. They're called hoppers. There we go. Right, so again, let's have a little bit of power so we don't slide backwards. Release the brakes and we're away. So we get out of the way. No, I didn't check. Have the points been changed? Oof. Might just got away with that. Now they've been changed. No, don't roll back. Stop it. Stop it. Behave. Right. It's a very naughty train. Either that or it has a completely incompetent driver. One or the other. I wonder which. Whoa, because we go way too quick. Sorry. My bad. Wow, you really picked up speed, didn't you? Sorry. Oh, I can't believe it made me get away with that. Okay, cool. So we get the short train. Right. Come on. There we go. There we go. Change reverser, lose the brakes. Let's roll. And literally gravity doing its thing. That's quite scary. Look at that. Okay. And we ain't got far to go, so let's watch that speed. The loco on its own, it stops reasonably effectively actually without too many issues. But give it some give it some hoppers, should I say? Sorry, not trucks. They're hoppers, and yeah, it can have a bit of a mind of its own. Oh, here comes the other train. You can hear it. Oh, I could hear something anyway. Lovely. Sorry, that was a little bit too much brake. I beg your pardon. Right, so let's just let it. Just going to ease the brake on, try and keep us at a good speed. A little bit too much. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit less. A little bit more. A little bit less. A little bit less. No, a little bit less. Wrong way. Sorry. My bad. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Beautiful. Chuck it on. Lot to brake. Uncouple what vehicles? I'm going to lose some more. That's probably not a bad thing. Okay, is this going to be our final formation? What are we going to get? Oh, sorry, don't want to do it here. That's what we want. No, don't do that. That's naughty. Right, okay, so let's do that then. A little bit more probably. Give it some power. Get to a good power level and release the brakes. And hopefully, oh, we got away with it. Look at that. So we're going to the tipple. Do you like a tipple? Oh no, sorry, we have had that joke before. You're very lucky if you weren't here earlier. Okay. Now this will be interesting because now, well, actually this will be interesting because what I haven't done is, what I actually didn't do is make sure the points were all good. So let's make sure the points are all good. First, oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, we've already gone through it. Really? Oh, you're kidding me. We've already gone through the points that we needed to change. So let's release the brake. Let train roll. Not too far, not too fast. I'm reckoning it's probably this one. So let's slam the brakes on and let's have a look here. Oh, come on. Stop it. There we go. All good. Going forwards. Get power. Get the power up. Release the brakes. And we're off to see the wizard. Still don't get what the deal is with that safety pedal. I don't seem to be able to switch it off, and I have no idea which button it was. Oh, that was a go via. I beg your pardon, I thought we were stopping there. Okay, good. Cool, perfect. So then. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So, a little bit more then. Try and keep it around 2 miles an hour, should be alright. Oh, I've not done this for a while. This is really cool. I love doing this. Last done on Northern Transcanal. Actually, I did do some on what's it called? Sand patch, but only in a sort of, you know, practice training thing, not for real sort of thing. Yep, looking good. Oh, hang on, steady. That's 90 odd, 100%. Okay. Oh, the battery's gone dead in the headphones. Just a critical moment of concentration. Okay, all good. I'll come in a bit and I could read the numbers better. It's alright, it's fine, come on. More power, it's a little bit too slow. Wow, this is going to take some time. sure there's a lot of these to fill. Whoa. No sliding backwards. Thank you very much. Interesting, of course, is as they fill up, it's getting heavier. So actually I can put more power on and we're still not going too fast, which is very interesting. Nice little green tags like that. Because now at 3 it's barely maintaining just over a mile an hour. Whereas 3 before we were going too fast. As you could probably think about 4. It's the balance between 3 and 4 a little bit. I'll get that down to 3. Back up to 4. I appear to be missing some... What? Hey? Oh, that's wrong. We appear to be missing some hoppers. That's a bit weird. Wow, now it's even starting to struggle at 3. Really struggle. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, isn't that funny? Wow, seriously? So we're actually going to... Okay. Interesting. Alright. Where are we going now? No blue line. It's a bit confusing. Right, switch that one back. Release the brakes, but not too much, one might suggest. Yep, we're going down the right line, so that's fine. I'm going to put more brake on just to try and steady us so we don't go too fast. This is now a really heavy train of coal in our hoppers. I'd let it go a bit faster, but I'm very nervous that if I do, it won't like it, and I won't be able to stop it in time. And it still isn't. It won't stop. So, to the best of my knowledge, I've got all the brakes on I can get on, and we are not stopping. Well, we are, but not quick enough. Fingers crossed. That took a heck of a lot of time to get going. And I didn't want to stop there. Hey, I didn't want to stop there. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, sorry, it's on this side. I keep forgetting. It's funny. It's the first time I've ever been nervous on this train. On this game, I'm actually nervous that I have a runaway train. I won't be able to stop. I like really seriously, you know, scared almost. It's quite weird. Quite funny. Right, so give it a little bit more power. We can ease off the brake and we're away. I need to get charge of my headphones. This is a long old first scenario. I mean, how much have we got to do? Admittedly, I keep messing up, so I mean it's taking me longer than one might expect, but... Oh my god, really? What? Stop at location, hoppers, uncouple, caboose. Stop at location, couple, stop, couple, uncouple, stop, go via, stop, couple, change ends, change ends, change ends, change ends, change ends. Set up loco, set up loco, set up loco. Okay, so a lot of those are quite... we've got a lot of stopping and starting and switching and stuff. Oh, speaking of switching. Oof, glad I thought of that. Good. Okay, fine. Camel. Yeah. Wrong thingy. That's fine, actually. That worked well. Which now means this is set wrong. That should be series parallel. It's a bit weird that that's on the same controller as the brakes, actually, the button to switch between brake type. It's fine. I'll just try and get used to it. It comes between you switching between the automatic brake and the direct brake. Oh, independent brake, sorry, I beg your pardon. I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Okay. Let it roll. Let it roll. Some brakes. Give it some brakes. I think I'll be alright actually. A bit less brake. A little bit more brake. A little bit less brake. A bit more brake, a bit less brake, a bit less brake, a bit more brake. A little bit less, a little bit more. And hang on a much. Lots of brake. So now we lose the caboose. Sorry, forever doing that wrong, exactly the same way. Okay. So again, give it some power. Wait for the power to come on a bit. Bit more power and release the brakes. And we're away. Bye-bye, caboose. Right. But let's not go crazy on the speed, because we need to make sure that we're going the right way. Which I would if I could find it, so that's that one. There we go. Tell you what, I'm so glad that I've got the keyboard so I can put a static camera wherever I want to. Now we've got to film these hoppers again this time. It's a go via, so I'm guessing probably so. And if so, let's get said stationary camera ready. And go. Yep, we're loading, which means I'm gonna have a scary trouser moment where we are potentially about to have a runaway train. Again, it's too late at night for this kind of stress. Right, again, carefully managing the speed, but we'll need more power to move as the dinghies get full up again. Hoppers, thank you, that's the word I was definitely looking for. There we go. Oops, sorry, not paying attention. Okie dokie. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, so yeah, we're now using 3 and 4 where before we were using 3 and 2 just because it's got heavier. As it's filled up with coal, it's very impressive. Very good. Mechanics of how they figured out the physics, programmed it. There we go. Last one. At least for now. So we've got another set to do. So yeah, there's a whole load of empty ones over there saying 0%. Stop at location, Blue Diamond siding, 81 yards. Which I'm struggling to do, perhaps not surprisingly. I think that's the loco stop point, or is that the end of the truck, the hopper stop point? Tricky to know. Let's try it as it's showing us. Which would be about there. Wow, really? That's quite scary. Okay, so where are we going? Are we going the right way? Oh, so yeah, so we are. So we didn't need to be. Okay, fine. So then what we need to do, switch that one back. Everything else should be fine. And actually, we'll just release the automatic brake, and it appears that that will be enough. No, okay, it's not. So I'm not going to let it go fully though, because the independent brake alone wasn't enough to hold the train while it was still moving. Once it stopped, it was fine. So that means that even at full application, the train is still gaining speed. Not a lot, but enough to make me nervous. Right. Oh, no, definitely didn't want to do that. Actually, no, let's keep it in the opposite direction for the reverse, which is pretty very bad practice, but it does give us the opportunity to use the power of the train. Even though it's not as much as it might be. Ooh, hey, that's a point. There's wood to chop up. Yeah, we've got the option to use the power of the train to try and slow it down if we have to, but I think we're all right at the moment. And I wasn't paying enough attention to Matt to know what all the to know what all of the activities to do are, whatever they call them, tasks, you know. So is first service enough just to start reducing speed or not? Yeah, but not enough. Okay, now that's starting to bite. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Take this really slowly. Sorry, I know it doesn't make for high octane viewing, but said I'm very nervous about having a runaway train. Oh, you swine. Release a little bit of that brake pressure, a little bit more, little bit more. Oh, stop. Hang on, what? But we are in the Blue Diamond siding. Oh, okay. Alrighty. See what happens if we lift the automatic brake completely. Not enough. Oh, was enough. Wow. Because I'm guessing that's what that means. Yeah, I figured. Uncouple vehicles, okay. Just to make sure that the whole train was well within the siding, we just needed to nudge it back a little bit further. Yeah, it's a bit confusing because normally these markers are where the loco should be. So I'm kind of guessing a little bit, but yeah, that was absolutely spot on, because yes, if we had to let them drop back a little bit, there wouldn't have been. Okay. So we're going to put some power on. Release all of the brakes. Hammer away. Please off the power touch. Yep, fine. It's a very challenging line actually. It's really interesting, the gradients and the weight of the train and everything else. It's yeah, it really makes you think. You have to be really careful. Oh, I wasn't finished. Okay. Coupled to formation caboose. Okay, so we're basically doing the caboose round. Right, well, that's quite cool. Okie doke. That's that. That one. But we need to move this one. Yep. So reverser. Release the brake. Like a bit of warm. Stop the train. Oh, it's too confusing. Right. Okay. Power off. Release that. Grabs, do a little bit of its thing. A little bit of that. A little bit more of that. Okay. A little bit of brake. A little bit of brake. A little bit more brake. A little bit less brake. Not enough power. Not enough speed. Still working. Ooh, this isn't working. Why is it not working? That's better. Right. Okay, so that wasn't necessarily that we didn't have enough speed. So, reverse back into forwards. Bring it out. Release the brakes. A bit more power. Work against the gradient. Start moving again in a second. Make sure that all the points are correct. Oh no, we're not going to make it. Just to make life interesting. Oh. Okay. Hang on, what? Wait. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Okay. A little bit more. Come on. That was my fault. I took too much power off. It takes a little while for the power to come back on, especially when you're countering gravity. It adds to the challenge, adds to the fun. It's good. Right, too fast, but that's fine. We'll knock that speed off in no time. For a first scenario, I can't believe how involved this is. It wasn't significantly over the speed limit. Don't be so precious. Right. Live with that. That's not bad. Okay. So again, I'm actually going to leave it terribly badly in forwards with the reverser, just in case we have a bit of a trouser moment. Okay, release the brake. I mean, it's not too bad this time because it is at least just the train and the caboose, but you know, still, it has a habit of, you know, letting gravity do its thing a little bit too significantly. Right, so a little bit of brake just to try and moderate the speed. Already that's feeling quite fast. Probably need to live a little bit, you know. Gotta be careful. Okay. A little bit of brake. A little bit of brake. A little bit of brake. Come on. There we go. Better. There's a real challenge to balancing the brakes and just getting their speed just right. There we go. Nicely done. Full application, please. Uncouple vehicle hoppers, or actually one might say caboose. Couple are locked. Wait a couple are unlocked. Power on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Oh, okay. That was weird. Anyway. Right, take it easy. Take it easy. Whoa, boy. Okay. Come on. Here come the train. Come on, little purple train. Come on. There we go. Now we've got to take them back down the slope. Jeez. Oh dear. Whoa, going a bit fast. Oh, good brakes. And gravity. Nice. Right, go via location. So where are we going now? Okay. That's fine, so we'll switch that to that. Going that way. Yeah, so it looks like our friend, the other loco, took our other trucks, other hoppers, rather, should I say? Sorry. And he had away with them because there's no other sitting around. So again, we're going to let gravity do its thing, but oh my goodness, we have to watch it. Okay, so we can use it for a little bit. I'd stop and do some of the action stuff because there's definitely at least a tree there that needs chopping. But I'm conscious of how long this is already taken. Okay, so we go via, so it's not like we're stopping there, but it's just keeping up full speed. Just accept water. Okay. Seem to be coasting nicely. That's good speed. So we've got stop at the Blue Diamond entrance. 200 yards, that's okay, that's not too bad. One more brake. A touch more just to keep not washing that speed away. at all. Okay, so back into forwards. Just change these points. Is that right? No, it's not. When we go any further, let's just check then. So yeah, that now is right, and this one also needs changing. Okay, back into forwards, bit of power. It's already starting to roll backwards. Jeez, gravity's a scary thing. Right, we've got more power, fighting the gravity, brakes off completely. Lower the power, now we're going in the right direction. And we're away. And in a second now you might see a train. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay. Brake. Oh, beautiful. Now brake. Set the automatic brake to service. Quick. Oh, not emergency. Still did the trick that way. There we go. Set the reverser to neutral. Switch the lights off. Cool, change ends. Oh, sorry. I hope you don't mind. Can't waste power. Electricity. There we go. I'll leave the doors open, the windows open then to give you a bit of ventilation. Because I'm nice like that. There we go. I hadn't realised it was an actual winder. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I forgot to switch the gauge lights off. The lady's there, she'll do it, it's fine. Why didn't switch it off at the other end? That's kind of weird. Alright, switch that on. Switch that on. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Ooh, isolation valve, sorry, nearly forgot. The rotaire valve to freight. Gotcha. Reverse to forward. Done. Alright. Not going to set the select engine run, no? Ah, there we go. Brights, class light, number lights. That one doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. Right, independent brake to release. Oh, hang on, gauge lights. Oh, that's this one. Automatic brake to release. Whoa. Apply a little bit of power to get the oil moving. can't imagine it'll take much. A minute ago gravity was doing it all. Stop at location Allen storage. Right, so the trick here is going to be avoiding gravity, making us run away. Which I think will be very easily done. So we'll just be watching the gradients. And the brakes. In the hopes of trying to slow the train down, which is currently not working. I've got all of the brakes on, literally. All of the brakes are on full. Well, not quite true because I haven't put the emergency brake on, but still. And the tricky thing being that once you start to slow it down, it just keeps slowing down. It's not easy. If automatic brake alone will do it, and no. It's amazing. You need both sets of brakes on full just to try and slow it down. So if I now release that started to bite. So if I now release the independent brake, so with the automatic braking we're still losing speed, but as soon as I take it off, we start racing again. It's very difficult. Now interestingly now, brake. Now we are coming to a stop and all the brakes are released, and that's very odd. Look, there's another tree cut down there. Chop up. Oh, crikey, so they're at random places all the way along the side of the track. Goodness. Okay. So which brake we're on now? Okay, so we're on automatic. So let's just have a little bit of brake, just to try and not let it run away. And see if we can just start to... This is just not enough. Wow, there's got to be some knack to doing this that I'm totally missing. I'm doing it best I can, I promise. It takes so long for the automatic brake to really bite. Okay, we're going to put emergency brake on, sort of. Got to, it's got to be done. Does the emergency brake stop the train in its entirety? Now I've released all of the brakes, it's still going to stop. So I have to reset, or is it just, yeah, possibly. Put all this on. No, again, speed again. So no, that's fine. So I won't need to worry about the fact that I've used the emergency brake until I next need to apply the throttle, which will probably be quite a long time away. I just need to remember it, but it's got that little red box around the throttle number, so that's fine. Again, it's running away. We hit it a bit earlier this time. That's good. Because the gradient's not quite as bad as it was. 2.4%. But still bad enough that we need the automatic brake as well. And again, it's not biting yet. It's not biting yet. Now it's doing it. No, or is it? Yep. Okay, the gradient's lessened again a little bit. Sorry, I'm just going to plug my headphones in. I'm really missing out by not having sound. So I'm just going to grab a cable, grab a power pack, and I hope that in the meantime the train hasn't run away completely, which it's starting to, so let's get forward in one do emergency. Not that it matters by now, to be fair. But, well, that's interesting. It's fine. I fully expect gravity will take over again in a second. If it doesn't, then all well and good. I've got a second to try and sort my headphones out. Sorry, bear with me. And there it goes. That was the wrong cable, so anyway. Put that cable in there. Should have been in there. Right, put some brakes on. Concentrate on the job at hand. See if that's enough. Really? Immensely bad planning. Okay, what beyond? Oh no, not that. Okay. Surely that's going to be enough, right? Should be able to start releasing that. Good. Which then means, of course, we need to go back to the other one and release that a little bit. Not for long. Holding. Already, it's gone over again. Houses. Yeah, I don't see me getting a gold on this. Because I'm constantly over the speed limit coming down here. Oh, hey, come on, slow down. Some gradient though. Now we can release it. Okay. Let's get that off. Not too much, probably. going in again. Hooray! Hang on, I'll put it in. Yes. Sorry, I didn't realise we still got the bell on. We can probably turn that off. On the other end. It feels sensible to leave it on, to be fair. We are basically on the verge of being a runaway train at pretty much all times. %, now, so not quite so crazy. It's better. God, it's a long old string. How long are you going? Wow. 2 hours now. Right, let's take it off completely because it won't take so long. Uh-oh, red signalling 2.5 miles. Right, that's worth watching out for. Okay, let's put that on full. Get the automatic, put that on. Hopefully we'll catch it before we go over 20. 2%. It's going to get a little bit easier. That first bit was really steep. That's better. And again, now we're just let a bit of pressure out the brakes. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. Accidentally touched emergency, so it's going to take a little bit of time for that pressure to bleed out. Okay. Okay, sorry, that was a bit annoying. I hadn't realised that had been on for so long. Apologies, there's a problem with me not having my headphones on. I should remember, and I should know, right, first stream for a new route is going to be a long stream. My headphones can barely cope with an hour and a bit these days. So I should remember to plug them in before I start to make sure they keep topped up. It just means I have cables everywhere. That's fine. Okay, so actually 1.2%, so this should become a little bit more manageable now. Hopefully, he says optimistically, but we're still moving towards 20 miles an hour. But actually, if we keep the independent brake on full and just use the automatic brake to keep us balanced, that should be fine. It'll be a lot easier to manage. Ooh, 0.7% now. Much lower gradient, much smaller gradient. What's that going to do? It's holding us at 17, about 60%. So that's good. We should be at the point where we should be able to start managing it just with the direct brake. Better. Nice. Whew, that first bit was a bit nerve-wracking. Right, now on the flat, so I will need to take it out, put it in forward, that's reset, we're all good. Okay, gradient's going up again. It's a beautiful route though, it really is. And actually I really enjoyed this. It's been really long, but it's been varied enough, all that, you know, moving around with the wagons and filling in the coal and all on the gradient as well. It's kept it really interesting. It's very good. And just do a little run at each end. It's brilliant. Let's do a bit of a shufty. Find a good little spot to put our camera. And get down to there we go. Awesome. Open her up a little bit. So we got this red signal, 1.1 miles. Okay. Not as long as the one we came up with, but still pretty long, and it'll be pretty heavy with all these coal laden hoppers. Wait for me. Catching up, I can hear it. Oh, it's still a long way. Oh, I love it. You see a lot of traffic on the roads. Middle of the afternoon, really. Didn't see anyone coming up either. I'm assuming there is traffic on the roads. Look at this. Woo. Awesome. Ooh, a little bit uphill now. Good, good, good. Heat. Right, 800 yards to this red signal then, but that's okay. Hit the little cursory jobby off. Right, 400 yards, okay. I have no sense of ability to stop. Not a clue. It's making me a little bit nervous. I do not want to fail. So what we could do, we could cheat. I don't often do this, but I do not want to lose all of this work at this point, just because I miss a red signal. That would be really bad. Oh, God, that was lucky. I was so convinced we were going to lose that. Jesus, that was so close. Oh my God. Okay, good. Whew, that was close. They're right down there. Oh my God. I mean, it's fine because I'd saved it, but you know, why are we not going anywhere? What's going on? Brakes are off. Transition should be good. I don't want to mess with it unnecessarily. Series parallel. I've got a red box. Got power. Yeah, should be alright. I suppose we're on the flat. Love it. We're away. Whew, what a relief. I could have pressed the thing. I might have got permission to go through anyway, but wow. Nerve-wracking. That really didn't want to stop. Okay. Here we go. That's where the main line goes. Oh, looking forward to exploring that way as well. Hey, Ammo's Adventures. How you doing? Really up 20, 30 miles an hour in 190 yards. Is a yellow signal. See what happens after this. Ooh, another red. But actually, after our stop point. How you doing? Ooh, slight gradient again. Ooh, wrong one. Sorry. Just give it a little bit of brake. Yep, even with the brakes on, we are now starting to gain speed. Gravity is doing its thing. Let's see what we can do with full application of the independent brake. Ooh, just about making a difference. Oh, we've got 15 miles an hour getting 900 yards. Oh, crikey, barely worth it. I'm telling you. Right. It's not about speed, it's about points at this point in time. Oh, tunnel. Our gradient's gone back down again, so we should be alright. Now, interestingly, not quite as dark as it was on the way up. Not sure why. because I'm sure I've got the lights on. Maybe I didn't have the lights on bright on the way. Maybe that's why. Maybe I only had them on dim. That's a little bit too much speed now. Near there, 0.7 miles. Is that our final destination and stopping point? Wow, look at all this. Yeah. So how long have we been going for? It's 2:33 now. Hour and 20 minutes already on this one scenario. Okay, let's crank it up. Do a bit in cab actually. This is Train Sim World 2 on the new route Clinchfield Railroad. So this is a new loco. The CSX is their AC 400, is it? This is a console. So the heavy haul. Oh, sorry, not paying attention. Heavy haul isn't available on console as such. Soundpad's great. It is now in Train Sim World. I think that's right. But yeah, this is the new route anyway. It's Clinchfield. But it's it's another freight. American freight. Big locos. It's cool actually. It's very cool. Came out today. But I'm loving it. So have you got Train Sim World ammo? What we at? 700 yards. Okay. So we get a little bit of power. Where are we going? Over here somewhere. Round the bend. We're literally going around the bend. Okay. Literally and metaphorically speaking. Yeah, so it's an old coal hauling route set in the, I think it's the 70s or 80s. It's not. I don't think it's active as a coal route anymore, but it's still used as a base for CSX trains, I think. Pretty sure I read that. Give it a bit of welly actually, couldn't we? So if I go like this. And like this. Oh, we're going around a couple of bends actually. Okay. So actually where we're stopping looks like it's on a wee gradient. So we'll be wanting to watch that. Can't hear the horn yet, too far away. But it will hove into view very shortly. Ooh, could just about hear it. Go a little bit slow. Here it comes. Come on, little train. Don't be shy. It's coming. It'll be coming round the mountain. Ta-da. I'm not going to sing, I promise. Literally coming around the mountain. Any second. Come on. Where is it? There it is. I could give it some power, to be fair. I'm taking it a little bit too steady. I've had near runaway train far too many times during the last hour and a half. I'm being a little bit overcautious. Because the one thing about gravity and very heavy hoppers, when they push, then not only they push your train downhill, but when you're on the pretty much flat, they also slow it down quite a lot. Stop the train. Oh, hey. Missed it completely. Please tell me it's not going to say you're done, because that would just be embarrassing. I kind of want to reverse back up and get it within a couple of yards like I usually do. Oh, that's just terrible. Oh well, there you go. Please tell me I got gold, because I don't have to do that again. I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but my goodness me. Come on, how did we do? I'm dying to know. Doing what you can. I think that pretty much describes it. I got a gold! Yes! Not bad. Not bad at all. Clinchfield Railroad level 5. Level 5 in the F7, so that's the F7 CRR. There you go, that's what that train is, that train there. Oh, we got gold. Hurrah. So let's have a look at, just duck back out. I'm done now, by the way, folks. It's 1:20 where I am. It's really late. I'm sad to say that I'm going to have to go to bed. But that was great fun. I'm actually really glad I put all this and did this today. It's really good. It's a good route, actually. And I think the fact that that was just one, you know, there was a lot of activity up the other end, but that's just... Can I see a map from here? Can you get to see a map? No, not really. Yeah, that was just one of the 4 sort of routes available. Goodness, there's 48 timetable services. So we've got the F7 and the SD40. So 6 scenarios, so that's the first one. Oh, and that was it, yeah, so it was 110 minutes. God, there's one that's 130. Oh, the next one's only an hour, a mere hour. And the next one's still on the F7, so that's interesting as well. So if we go, because obviously there'll be training, so if we go back out and go into the journey, yeah, so there's one more in the F7, and then we go to the SD40, and then there's, so that'll be a stream, the setup, because that's a really long one. The next one's only an hour, a mere hour. So maybe I'll record that one and put it up as a video. And the Fremont Ascent, Fremont Descent. So the Greenbrier Branch, that'll be interesting to do because it's a different branch, right? So actually we come out and we go into scenarios. So set up, take control of an EMD SD40 and operate some switching duties at Dante. All right, okay, so that's at one end of the line, just switching. God, 130 minutes of switching. I might do a bit of that. Oh, it is, look. Oh, no way. Now, I told you it was 70s and 80s, right? So that one there, I should do that as a birthday stream. That is set the day after I was born. Literally, that scenario is set the day after I was born. Maybe I should do that as a birthday stream. Anyway, but yeah, and then we got what, Greenbrier Branch, collect coal from various industries on the Greenbrier Branch for running south on the main line. So that'll be interesting because that'll be a different part of the route. Then we've got the Fremont Ascent, take a full train load of coal along the Fremont Branch to be processed. Fremont Descent, take a train loaded with recently processed coal back down to the main line. Mixed power, take control of a southbound coal train starting at Elkhorn City. Cool. It's funny that they sort of jump around in terms of time frame. It's kind of weird. Anyway, that's 24th January 1976. This one's July, August, September and May, so there's no sort of wintry scenarios, but that's fine because once we're I'll just do what I usually do and follow through the journey, and once we're at the scenarios which I think, yep, is all of these. That's all the scenarios. Then we'll go to mainline, and then we'll be starting on the services. Which is kind of cool. So there you go, folks. If you've just caught this at the end, apologies, but I'm going to have to stop. Much as I'd love to keep going, because I really enjoyed that. But I do need to stop, I'm afraid. But I will somehow, and I don't know, maybe I'll do what I have done recently, is done part of, if it's a really long, if it's not long enough to do as a stream, but a bit too long to do as a video, I tend to try and keep my videos sort of 30-40 minutes, a bit longer than that. I feel it's a bit long. So I'm sort of recording part way through, or I put a short time lapse in part of it or something. So I may do that with some of these sort of 50-minute, hour-long ones. Anything longer than that, I'll probably do it as a stream at some point. So we'll, you know, keep your eyes out. But I say the next thing I might do might be back on Sandpatch, because there's a 2-hour one on there I've been wanting to do as a stream for a while. So that might be the next stream I do. On the other hand, we might do more of this. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Apologies to those that have just recently joined. Go back and watch it from the beginning. It'd be great. I'm just looking, what are the things we've got to do? So you've got to chop up logs, you've got paint bucket things, whatever that is. I'll have to rewatch the introduction again, because I wasn't really paying attention when he was telling me what we had to do. But yeah, Clinchfield Railroad. It's great. I enjoyed it. Lots of good fun. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And like subscriptions, very much appreciated. I'm doing much more trains at the moment. There's still some farming stuff to come out, very occasional snow runner. I may or may not do Star Wars Squadrons, might do some Beat Saber, other stuff thinking about in the pipeline, but those are the main things. It's still the trains, farming and snow runner. And so yeah, if you haven't come across me before, yeah, I'll say like subscriptions, very much appreciated. And I hope to see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.